All good? Okay, guys. So yeah, we are back. I think you guys can hear me. Sorry for this trouble. So let's get started. So we are using we are building Fluent community for like 1.5 year, and we started using Fluent community last year in our internal team. And so basically, what we were doing, we were just using it as our internal node. So we have a very big team, like 120 people, and we have many teams into that whole team, and they were actually adding nodes there. So we were just keeping the nodes, archives, and everything, and we were communicating through that community. And early this year, we used it for our another product, that's Fluent Boards, to onboard our beta tester, to get feedbacks and everything. And then those beta testers actually started asking us like, why what you guys are using, we want to use that. And from there, we started building this. For last 2-3 months, we were working with thousands of beta tester, I think not thousands, so I think 800-900 people. And then actually they were giving me lots of feedbacks, and finally we built it, we made it public for beta testers first, and today we are offering this amazing tool for the public. So now let's now let's see our promo video first. So that's like 1 minute, and then I will get back with my main presentation. Sure.
Okay, alright. Add it up.
Guys, I am really sorry. There are hundreds of people that are waiting, and kind of you guys are it's a technical glitch. I am really sorry. Okay, so how Fluent communities. So in the market there has lots of social communities plugin for WordPress. In SaaS market there are some great examples like circle.so, school, and those are really great. In WordPress we have like 10-15 years ago we have a tool like BBPress, and also BuddyPress, and also some forks that was built like in old ages, and still I think that still they could not make it work for people. And in WordPress we try to solve that from W Manager, and in W Manager we always try to help the small businesses, creative people, and to build tool. And we are in business for almost 8 years, and we here are our users. So let's dive in why Fluent community, what features it offers, and at the end, do you really need that? So yeah, let's go. So first thing first, when we started building Fluent community, we tried to make sure it's super performance. So in performance mind, we build that. So from everything, from the from writing every line of code, their database design, which tech stack we will use, we try to do that. And then and this is the today's result, and you can see here that, yeah, so you can see that we have like accessibility. Accessibility is scored like 90 plus, best practices like 96, and SEO is 92. So we could give me a moment. Yeah. So that's kind of the score we were always trying to achieve, and finally we could do that, and that's the like live. Yeah, you can go to our community, our own community, and see that score. So let's see what Fluent community has the features and everything. So the community dashboard is the whole idea of the community is actually like you have some user base. That can be your customer, that your community member. It can be a non-profit donor and everything, and then it will show you all the latest activity based on different spaces. So there are like your spaces, so alumni, master course, your UX community or support community, and that's kind of like all the spaces. And these spaces can be it can be a premium, it's a free or private or even secret. So all the spaces you can see, you can manage the spaces. So the one thing is actually that has no backend. Everything happens in the front end, and if you know how to use Facebook, then you can kind of use that. You can create unlimited spaces, unlimited code center, and everything. Then we have the activity feed. So when someone actually visit your community, they can see all the recent activities, what people are sharing, and how they are using it, which comments they are doing. We have a great profile. I will show live after a few minutes. But the thing is actually people can create their own profile, and they can add information, they can add their social media accounts there, and people can discover that. And also we have chat feature. So basically people can do one-to-one messaging. Also, if you have a community, then people can message each other in that community threads. For like we have super fast comments and reactions, and let's do see some use cases how you can use your Fluent community. So as I mentioned, we have a super lightweight LMS module. So online course, you can build as many courses as you want. That can be free, that can be premium, and we have lots of integration coming. And also we have some built-in integration right now with Fluent CRM, Fluent Forms, and I think Flowmatic integration will drop today. And like if you have like a education like course and something, then you can actually bring your students to the community, create more engagement for brand, for workspace, non-profits, club association, professionals. You can actually use as your Fluent community. So why not choose this? Like we have really a good solution, like self-hosted solution, like say BuddyBoss, for SaaS solution, which is super expensive, like say Circle. And why not issue is that I think, like say let's talk about the BuddyBoss. The problem with BuddyBoss that it's a great plugin. But the problem is actually, like I said, it was built like 15 years ago in BBPress, BuddyPress, and then it's a form version, and the styles are really great. The ecosystem is really great, and if you want like lots of features, lots of things going on in your community, everything, then maybe BuddyBoss will be your choice, and maybe you should stick that. The problem is actually its performance. It's not modern. It's legacy code. If you have like 100 members, 200 members, then maybe you have to pay like for a server, you have to use a server like $100, $200 per month server. And the experience, I know many of you already tried BuddyBoss, and I know how the experience is in terms of performance. So these are some, like if you search for BuddyBoss review, you can understand what I mean. If you're a user, you already know how that work. So I can show lots of reviews that how people experience on it and everything, and as well as Circle. So Circle reviews are like it's great actually. The problem is actually Circle is super expensive. They charge you like every dollar you make, they will take a cut like 4%, 5 up to I think 6%. And even if you their starting price is like, say, I think $99 per month, and when you will grow, and it can go up to like $399, $499, something like that. And it's a SaaS solution. Like if you have money is not a problem for you, if you don't need open source self-hosted solution, control over your data, or you want to add some extra functionality yourself or hire a developer or something, then definitely I would suggest like you can use Circle. Circle is a great. I'm a fan, and FluentCommunity is I can say even publicly like inspired by Circle. I love that. In the other day in my community, I was saying like, if Circle would have a WordPress plugin, open source, then I would not build that. I would use that for my team, for my community, and so that's how I am fan of the Circle. So yeah, so definitely there has something. As I say, let's see some review of FluentCommunity. So as I told you, like we were using FluentCommunity, we were giving FluentCommunity to around 700 800 to beta tester, and I told him like, just try it, give us some feedback what you want while you are having difficulties and everything. And we got tons of feedbacks, and based on those feedbacks we worked really hard. And and then let's see how they are, what's their reaction for using like for 1 month or something. So these are real people. Many of you already know, many of you already, I think, seeing this live stream, and they are really exciting. The best thing I think for any product, for a founder, it can be like when the the users, the customers, or the leads are more excited than you, and that's what happened for FluentCommunity. So I will say like FluentCommunity is the most well-tested product ever. Like more than 1,000 people actually tested this product. When we based on our analytics in wp.org, currently 600 plus websites are actively using FluentCommunity. So that's a big number. Like we did not announce it publicly, nothing, just from the beta tester. 600 businesses already started using FluentCommunity. So I can show some reviews, some feedbacks. The best thing will be like if you go to our community, then you will see all the discussions. Like you can go like 3 months before, 4 months before, and see what people are thinking and their recent feedback, reviews, and everything. Okay. So yeah, there is many. I'm not reading this because I would like to go to our community and see the real feedback from those people. So yeah, so that was like FluentCommunity. I want to guys show you like how what's the real deal here, how it's showing in the real life. And I will use, as I did not build a demo, I used my real community. So if you go to the community dot wpmanageninja.com, so that's our community, and you see that how fast this is. So that's my feed. People are writing this as real time. We added a video, so this live stream you are seeing here, and we have a so these are my spaces. So for I think we will have all the spaces for Fluent boards, Fluent 7, other product too. So we are using it. So these are like all the spaces that you can see. I can go to the spaces, and then I can see all the spaces, and I can add as many spaces as I want. Then there will be have members which are like online right now, and then I can it's super fast. You have to just click. So these are the real site. Then we have a very good feature that is leaderboard. So leaderboard is really important for all online community. One of the struggle for online communities is actually like to keep your users engaged, and that's where leaderboards actually add the value. So people will contribute. They will have this virtual badges and virtual everything, and there you can actually see for the last 7 days which people were more engaged, who created more engaged contents and everything for last 30 days, and of course all time. So you see that our community is quite a I think like active, because lots of people are doing this thing. So let's see the so we have like every community. It's like you can see the what's my new activity. I want to see that, and then we have I can see all the oldest posts. So this is the 8 months ago we started like the beta. Here, and then people were using this as a feedback and everything. So it was like the first look. So that was like, it's a great, we want to use it, make it happen, something like that. And I can do something like that. Okay, what's the latest one? Okay, and people are using it here. You can have multiple product, multiple team, multiple your spaces here. But let me show something. Show you the settings, what settings we have. So in the settings area, you will have everything to manage everything. You can make the access control. Like I want to so for us it's like everyone can access all the public spaces that we created. For private, you can easily make it like only logged in user or only the selected user. And then some authentication settings. For the customization, you can customize kind of everything. So let me show you what I mean. So in the customized settings, we have like 4 pre-built template color schema that you can. So this is like just a single click. This is everything. All the color you can will be changed. Then you will have the ocean blue, sky blue, and then you will have this greenish color. But you can actually like customize that. So let's say you like this one, okay, but you want to change some color for your brand and everything. You can just click on the customize, and that setting will be inherited from your last selection, and then you can do that. So let's say I want something in the background. I want something say a dark or something, and you can just do that, and these are all real time that you can enable that. One good thing is actually in social media, people always spend lots of time, and we saw like even in our community people are like they are spending like hours, and they are talking each other, they are making fun and everything. So for your eye, it's very important that this UI need to be super responsive, super clean, and also based on their preference. Like let's say I prefer dark mode. I can just click here, and in a second I can just go to the dark mode. So this is how it will remember when you make it in dark or light and everything. You can also customize the dark mode. So this is the default dark mode we have given, and then we have same the sunset sands, then blue, sky blue. This is also cool, and also this is also, I like this one, and then you can do also the custom. So for now I'll just go back to the default, and let's see. And so that's kind of the color control your brand. So it should be with all the things with your brands and everything. So let's talk about the manager. So when you have you will grow your community, you need more managers. Like, so in our permission based, there has multiple level. Like you can assign someone, add a manager for all the people, all the spaces, all the settings, or for a space or a course, you can assign someone like, okay, he's the moderator for specific for a space or a course creator, something like that. Then we have like all the email settings. You can control everything. Then we have features and add-ons. So as I told, like we build this tool performance mind. So let's say someone don't need a leaderboard. Okay, they can just disable that, or customize all the leaderboard title and everything. For say someone don't need user badge, they can just disable that. So like course module, we don't need the course module here right now, but you can just disable that or enable that. So Giphy module, same emoji module, media module. The good thing is actually from the very this moment, from the very I think from last month, we actually thought about performance. And that's kind of like when your user upload lots of media files, then it's really hard to cope up in your server. So that's why we added Cloudflare as well as Amazon S3. So we will have Bunny as well, I think, in the next week. So you can offload all your media thing, everything either. And so that's everything we designed, everything that is we tried to make it work, make it super fast. So anything we will build here in this product, it will be always like performance in mind. Then you can manage all of your topics. So I will show the topic, and then you can manage all your space groups. So we have like say product discussions, and then get started. You can add as many group as you want, and it will be available on the sidebar. In the menu settings, you can add new links at the top, at the bottom, or anywhere you want. Then we have so FluentCommunity is a self-hosted open source solution. So you own your all the data, but still you need to control your privacy and everything. Like you want to show, you don't want to list the members for a space or global area, and that's something you can do that. You can do that as a globally, or you can manage that in the space setting. So you may have a space for your clients, okay, and you don't want to show those all the clients for everyone, and people can still see the post, comments, everything, but they cannot see how many people there, and they cannot message and everything. So something like that, we have that space level as well as global level, okay. And another very important feature that we have, so most of the cases actually when people so let's say you tag everyone from a space, and it will send an email from the system like, okay, this is the very important announcement or something, and then when people will click that, they may not logged in to your community. Okay, so that's why we build that right into the core. Like you can enable that this one, like when someone will get an email, when they click on that email, they will be automatically logged in, and it's very secure. And we check lots of things, and then they can they will be logged in automatically. So that's kind of everything, the security, and also everything that's in our mind. Okay, so let's go back to our portal for a second. You can manage. So this is the welcome banner or something. You can manage for logged in, logged out. Let's say for how the chat feature works. So I have I was talking with hundreds of people last couple of months, and this is our community meta, and this is like everyone is talking about it. So we have a fluent boards as well, and also for the people who are using, so they are like one-to-one message and something. So I did not show you one very important feature, and that is I am personally super excited, and that is LMS feature. So let's in the live, let's enable the LMS feature. Okay, so I can just enable that, and so once I enable that, I can like the manage course. So I have already a test course, and so this is how the courses will look like, and you can add as many lesson or sections. So let's add section 2. But let me just go to my local environment and add as like go there. So this is I was experimenting a custom theme, but let's go to the courses. Yeah. So this is a course. I can go to the edit lesson, but before that, let me show you how cool this is when it's about at the front end. Okay, so when people, the problem is actually the course existing LMS on something that is sometimes the overall experience is not the same. It's slow, and there has lots of features and everything. We build the course super simple, and that is something like, so when you load a course, actually whole page, whole application, it will never reload. So when you can click on the next, and next, it will just load. So this one has some dummy data, but the idea is actually it's always it's super fast, and you can create a course here. And everything. So that is course. You can see the you can even download the free version. We have the course, all the features. But in the next a couple of months, or in next 1 month, we will have lots of features for course. So currently it's super lightweight. We have added almost all the features that it requires to offer a simple course. Okay, but we will work on it. We will make it more accessible for everyone, so more advanced features will come. But I can for a disclaimer, like it will never be something like say LearnDash or Lifter. We will not go that route. That's kind of super complicated, but we want all the essential features in our course module. So yeah, so that's kind of our everything that we have. We have lots of other features. I would suggest go to this URL, community.wmanager.com, and see yourself. I am sure you will be amazed about all the things, all the discussions. Ask questions to the community members. You don't have to trust me. You can just ask the community, see all the posts. You can search for anything here, and it will instantly show. So that's it. Let's talk about the pricing. I want to talk about the pricing. So okay, so I think my team already give the link of the deal in the comments, so you can definitely check that. But before that, wait few minutes. Let's talk about the pricing. So this market here, we are solving actually multiple problems here. So it can be your membership, like you can sell is space access or course access. Here currently you can do that with our Fluent Forms. Many of you already use Fluent Forms. You can do that with WooCommerce with integration with Fluent CRM. And I think in the coming months, many automation plugin will add the integration. As far I know, I just talked with few hours ago. I talked with the FluentCommunity founder, and they are publishing the integration. I already talked with WFusion founder Jack, and I hope they will add the integration soon. And that is something so we will have lots of integration. You can use WooCommerce with Fluent CRM automation to add or remove member from different spaces, different code center, everything. But let's talk about the pricing. Let's see how pricing is for, let's say, Circle, because I think the Circle is the best thing in the market. Like if you really want to create a thing, you should definitely take a look. And there are also one of our very we inspired by them. So they start with like $99 per month. Then for the business, $299. I think for a decent community, you at least you need this this plan, like $299. But the problem is actually not like that. If you see the comparison, then you will see like for even the 49, the basic, like $49 per month, you will have just only 100 member. For say you are paying the $99, you will have only 3 admins. For $299, you will have like only 5 admin, and those types of things. So let's talk about this. This is very, very important. Like transaction fee, like you are making money, that's your hard-earned money for your community and everything. Why you will give away a percent of your overall growth? So I say that like it's a growth tax, and this is where like open source software, self-hosted software, you have all the control. That's why I always love open source. All the products we build, those are open source is mine. It's a self-hosted. You can use that everything. So that's kind of pricing. So it's insane. So let's say you need a business. So per month you will have to you have per year your bill will be like $2,628. But if you pay like yearly, most probably like still $2,400. So it's super expensive. Circle it's a very good software. If money is not a problem, you can definitely, and you don't need like self-hosted data control and everything, you should use it. It's very cool. Now let's check about another solution, like say BuddyBoss. BuddyBoss, I will say that it has like lots of features and everything, and it's cool. It's cool, but the problem is actually like if you don't have any problem with your performance of your site, you don't have any problem with purchase very big server, then you can definitely use BuddyBoss. I would recommend if you don't have any those two concerns. You don't have any concern about performance, slow and everything, then you should use it. So let's say like on site, it's like per year that's like $399, but it's not actually $299. It's actually $399. But for the first year, you will get like $299. So first year you will get $299, and from the second year you have to pay $399, and you will have the basic for on-site. Then for 5-site, that's $465, but for the first year you will get $349. And if you have like 10-site, if you are agency, like most of our customers are agency, they actually like manage hundreds of sites for the customers, and then you will have like $599, but for the first year you have to pay like $449. So you see that, and I think it makes sense because there has no competitor in WordPress space. There has no competitor. In SaaS space, the pricing does not matter because that's work differently. And I think I can say, like, in the other day in our community, someone actually was saying, like, most probably FluentCommunity is the first, serious competitor in the whole market. And so I think, like, we are not a competitor with any competing with anyone, because in BuddyBoss they have a different vision, I think. Because that's like, it's more feature, they want to ship more feature or everything, but they don't talk about uh, talk about their performance and everything. So that's not their priority. Our priority is always the performance, always everything. So that is something like that. But before I reveal our pricing, I want to, let's say, tell something. Okay, can you give me your screen? Okay, so in the other day, let me just go to my and so let me just make it like search for a post that I was giving feedback in that like why it's not in regular WordPress, why it's like different and everything. So that was my I'm not finding it, but the idea was actually that you can say that this community is nothing like your website. Our website is different, like this. Let's say, okay, yeah, let's say like this one, but how I can make it like your website. So the thing is, actually currently you cannot do that. It's all standalone app, and there has a reason for that. I will explain that. And it's all now standalone. You can customize your brand color, your logo, and everything. And but it will change. It will change. We are doing some extensive R&D. We want to bring the whole community within your page. So you will have a shortcode. You can actually paste the whole shortcode into your existing page. You will have the sidebar, header, and everything. Or another approach can be like, maybe we are exploring right now, both. Another thing can be like, you can add this sidebar to your page template, okay, in your Elementor or in whatever page builder you like. You can add that. You can add the sidebar, this element, and create a master. I think create a master page template in your theme or page builder. Then use that for your whole website. Okay, so that's the goal. I think that will be available early end of the next month or early next quarter. So that's our goal. I don't know exactly when we can ship that, because it's a very R&D focused work, because as always we want to make it super fast. So that is something we are working. I think within next month you can create this custom page template for your WordPress, which where your community elements will be available in Gutenberg. So the first we'll do the Gutenberg, then we will do the other popular page builder, and definitely we will ask the community which one you want first, and definitely based on their feedback we will work on those and ship those features. And so yeah, so that's the one I wanted to tell you before thing. And another thing is actually someone actually, I think someone actually asking me, let me find the, so yeah, we have another feature that is like, you can do like, I want to see all the everything, so you can easily do that here. And so I think that is like, so yeah, so the comment was actually, why not is a Gutenberg based, why not using the post meta table, post table, why not? So one thing that I mentioned here, like all the content your community is generating, all the media, all the everything, whatever it is, the comment, like bookmarks and everything, that is actually saved in a custom, all the data saved in a custom database table. And why? Because post meta, user meta, those table actually like was not built for storing this complex data, okay, and all the relationship, which users are where, which users are doing activity and everything. So that was the questions, and I think many people was asking me like why it's not using the default WordPress. It's because we wanted to make it fast and build for speed, okay, and then we want to like make sure it's super scalable. We have tested this plugin with like 100k users on a 1 million post. Let's add like 12 GB RAM in your server, and let's see how that work. And still our REST API response are within with 1.5 seconds. So that's really impressive. We could never do that if we would use WordPress tables. Yeah, we use all the WordPress tables. If we would use like post meta, we would just build another BuddyPress or BuddyBoss, whatever. We would do that. We don't want to copy someone. Okay, we want to make it work. We want to make it super performance. Okay. So another thing is actually when so it's the whole application is like a JavaScript application, and it's super fast. We used Vue.js, all the modern technologies, and so basically all the communication it happens between REST API and the JavaScript client. And so if you have a very complex site, it will not slow down your site actually, because it does not interfere any request when someone actually visit your normal page. So that's something really wanted to do that. We in my currently we have a very active community. We have thousands of post activity and everything, and we are currently, I think we are paying like $20 per month for this community we are hosting. So that's something like that's why we build that. Someone actually can tell you I think in the community or another place like it's custom made, and we made it. That's intentional. The time we actually spent to build this solution to everything custom and everything database design and everything, and the Vue application SPA performance, it took lots of time. It took years. And if we would just use the regular WordPress thing like post meta, it would not take much time. We could ship that like 1 2 months, and we could say that like we are native or something. So it's not about like how it's built. It's at the end it's always come about how performance it is, how scalable it is. Can I use it when I will have lots of users? Can I use it when I will have like 200 300 500 1000 concurrent user? Can I use that? So that's why we wanted to make sure you can use that. You don't have to change any platform. So that's why it's how it is how it built. So let's see our pricing. So I think it's already live, and yeah. So our price is simple, like our other WordPress. So yeah, so this is real number. You can test it, you can download it, you can test it. Even you can just test our community. And this is Google Chrome Lighthouse test. You can run the test and you can see how it works. So the single site that's $199, and I think that's half of the BuddyBoss price of a 1 year. But that's the $199 single site, lifetime update, support, everything. You guys already know WP Manager for years. You guys use this for many other customers has like 7 8 years, 6 years, something like that. So yeah, we are not going anywhere. We are builder. We build things, and that's what we will do. So that single site, $199, and it's a lifetime. You will get lifetime support, lifetime update, everything, and all the features included. We don't have like, okay, you have to use this, buy this package to get this feature. We don't do that. We don't do that with any of our product. So all the features you will get that $199, $399, or if you have multiple site, then definitely you can use that. Like 5 site license, $399, and still that is I think less than the BuddyBoss price of 1 year. Then $6.99. It's a 15 site. It's slightly expensive than BuddyBoss or other platform, but that's you are getting like 15 sites. So that's the pricing. We have another very interesting pricing. As I told you, lots of our customers are agency, and that's why we have an agency package. So that is like, if you are agency, if you think like you can sell this to your customers as a solution, then you can definitely buy this. So we made it super affordable. That is like $100 per month for 10 months. So total you will pay like $1,000, and you will get access to the 50 site license. If you want to pay at once, then you can just pay like $9.49. That's a $50 off that you can pay online and use that thing. So yeah, so that's the pricing. If you guys have any question, anything, I'm here, so you can go there. You should see the the URL of our deal right here, right now, and you can go there. You can check out the price, and you can buy on any of the package if you want. So again, if you think it will help your business, it will help your agency, you would need a community someday, then you can definitely buy it. And we don't like, if you think you don't need that, you will never build a community or anything, then I would say no, don't buy it. That's what I do. Like when I see a deal, if I need that, I always buy that. If I don't need, then I don't buy. So that's my suggestion. Like you can take a look. And yeah, thank you so much for you guys. If you have any questions, I can read that and answer those questions. Yeah. Hi, Rack. Yeah, I can see that lots of faces here. Yeah, you guys. I was working with almost all of you. For the last couple of months with this product, and it's really see all the positive comment and everything. Yeah. Hey Manoj, yeah, in Bali. Oh, that's nice. Bali is super beautiful. I was in like I think 2018 or 19 for 2 weeks, and I love that place. It's cool. Okay, so anything that I have this. Yeah, I can see that here. Okay. So when the new public plugin pro will be released, yeah, the plugin is already actually in the it's a public release. So one thing that I did not tell you guys, we actually released this plugin 1 week ago, and I can say this publicly, the number. We had like 800 or 900 in that time, 900 users, beta users, and we could sell like 600 plus licenses. So not license, but 600 copy. Okay, so and most of them actually 100 site license, then third 15, 10, something like this. Sorry, not 100, 50. And those there that was amazing. Like you see that like our conversion rate was like 65%. So that's like, I think I never saw that conversion rate ever in any campaign in anywhere. So normally a conversion rate is like highest like 3, 4, 5%, something like that. But our conversion rate is 65%. So I think anyone who tried our plugin in the beta or used our community, they purchased it. So that is really exciting. I'm really grateful of all the beta testers and everything, and I would like to work with all of you guys in the community and improve this. So so one question was the timeline for integration with regular page builder and everything. Hey Toby, it's nice to see you here. So idea is actually we will, so that's an R&D phase. Most probably Gutenberg will be available next month. other page builder, I will run a poll in the community and see which come first. So then we will add that next. So that will be something like, say, in December we will have the Gutenberg full support. Then next month one page builder, then another something like that. So the reason we are doing the Gutenberg is number one is native, and we want to do this experiment. Once we could support the Gutenberg, then we can support all the other page builder. That will be easy. So that's the idea. Okay, so that's one question. I think I have Fajus, if you have a question, can you send to me? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the another question is like, any upcoming integration with Fluent Booking for Raspberry for a calendar. So how you know that? We are already working on it. So we will the native integration will be all of our products. So Fluent Booking, we want to add that. So we want to offer the event module into it, and we will use the Fluent Booking infrastructure and everything into it. So like Circle, they have like very nice, very super simple, efficient booking, and event. I want to add that. So that's will be, I hope that will be available most probably next month. Okay, so okay, so any other question? Okay, guys. So let me pin our message here. So yeah, pin message. So you can actually buy that right now, and yeah, join our community. If you don't buy it, if you don't even like this one, my presentation, we had lots of issues in the presentation, but join our community, ask questions, yeah. Okay. Okay, I think there has list of questions. Faiz, can you give me one question one by one? You can use
any demo website to test?
Oh, so any demo website to test. So we don't have any demo website, but you can go to the WordPress, and then can I show my screen? Yeah. So you can go to the WordPress.com and search for FluentCommunity. You will find most of the features currently are in the free version. All the advanced features are, and all the upcoming new features will be available in the Pro. And you see, we already have like 600 plus active installation. We have like 20 plus reviews, all 5-star. You can read those reviews and also meet with those people in our community and everything. So yeah, you can test that. You will find everything that you need to test and everything before you make the purchase. So yeah, that's it. Or if you really want a demo site, just go to our community. That's kind of a real site with real people, real content, everything. So you can find see everything there. Okay, next comment. Let's see that. Yeah. Earlier posted calendar, calendar integration, we'll have that definitely, yeah, with Fluent Booking. How many users right now? Give me a moment. Okay. Yeah, hey, thank you, Winston. Yeah. Okay. Hey Paul, so currently you cannot tag everyone in the chat, but yeah, definitely we will have that. But those capability will be most likely only for the admins and moderators. So we don't want to do that for everyone. So yeah. Mike, so next release is actually ready. I could not get time, so I had a party, pizza party, launch party in my office with my whole team, and that was really amazing. And so after this live maybe 1 2 onto ours, I will release the next version. Our site is currently running on the latest version, but I could not, push the code to WordPress.org and our update server. Any moderation feature is coming? Yeah, definitely. So we'll have a very good, moderator service, settings here. So people can, report any comment, any post, and then admin moderators can take action. You can still currently you can like block a user. Like if someone is actually doing spamming, you can just block him. He cannot, access to the portal. So when will be possible? So yeah, so currently we have all the, if you're a developer, you can use our custom API. We have published the API and it's on our community, but we will also add that in our site as well, in our documentation. So you can do lots of things, like you can programmatically add a user to a multiple space, multiple places, and then you can actually do that. But for profile and everything, that will be, we want to make it like extensible. So currently you cannot do that, but I'm sure it will be. Okay. Okay, thank you guys. Lots of comments. You are like, hundreds of people are, watching this. It's really, really exciting. Like if I cannot answer your question right here, if I miss, because there are lots of, activities going on, please post on our community. That's community.wmanager.com. Or if you log into your WManager dashboard, you will see the link of the community. You will be auto logged in. So, post there. I'll be there for next 7-8 hours, and I will, answer each and every. Okay, so I think, yeah. So I got another question. Okay, so when annual plans will be visible on the website so that we can profit from our customers' release. So yeah, so most probably we will still keep, we have currently have the BFCM deal and everything. So I'm not sure, we already got lots of sales already from our beta tester. So I'm not sure how many days we will still keep it, but we have a number in mind. Once we hit that, we'll just close it, because our ultimate goal is actually, I think for every business, sustainability is super important. And all of our product actually, if you know our company, all of our product is kind of a startup. So FluentCRM is a startup, Fluent Forms is a startup, and so FluentCommunity, it's also a startup. It has a team. We are currently, I'm also personally working with the team, but maybe from the next month and everything, so they will have their own team. So we want to make the Fluent community, this is as a sustainable business. So we can build it, we can grow it. So definitely ARR, annual recurring revenue, that's our goal. So yeah, once we hit our initial target, we will just we will make it. We will remove the lifetime. We will go to the annual, but the pricing will be annual. I think the similar like we have for the lifetime. So that will be similar, because I think the market that's kind of standard. We don't want to be cheap. Okay. Hey Mark, hey man, this Mark. So no, I did not see that in the live, but you can do that if you go to our community or even documentation. Then you can see how you can do that with Fluent Forms, but you can also do that with WooCommerce. So we have a native integration with Fluent Forms, Fluent CRM and everything. And in the next version, I think in the end of this week, we'll have lots of other integration, direct integration with other Fluent products, and we will want to make it accessible for everyone. Okay. So yeah, so you can sell your course via Woo, Fluent CRM. So that's one way. You can do directly with Fluent Forms. You don't need Fluent CRM. If you already have Fluent CRM, you can do that with Fluent Forms, Fluent CRM, or any other plugin support that we have. you can do that. Yeah. So here the Fluent CRM will be work as your connector with other things for your community. Okay, so any SEO configuration for public community, so we can tweak. Yeah, definitely. So we have like when someone actually visit on your a space, public space, we have a very structured meta tag, meta description, and also the featured image from that community. Even for a specific post, we made sure that it's visible to Google. And if you search for like the Fluent community, you will see that many of our posts from our community that's already indexed in Google. So it's, you see that in the earlier I actually showed you like how performance. I mean, we did everything for Google Lighthouse. Speed. We did everything to make it it's SEO friendly, because it's also let me show you here. Yeah, so that is very important for us too. Like Google love content from the community, and we wanted to make sure that our Lighthouse score is super. So SEO score is 92. That's, I think, more than even Circle, more than any community or anything. So yeah, so that's kind of like we did that because we are also a very primary user of this portal, and we wanted to make sure it's SEO friendly, because we want also want to make our community bigger and like get search engine traffics. Hey, yeah, I know that. Yeah, so yeah, I know that we had a release. I will do that after this live stream. You will have the new update. Any roadmap will be available? Yes, the roadmap is also available. Most probably, I will make the live roadmap live tomorrow morning. Okay, so yeah, I think I am getting still getting lots of messages here. If you guys have any other question, please let me know. I'll try to answer those. Okay. Hey Thomas, yeah, I know. We still have Monday, right? So don't worry, I'll not miss my promise. It will be on Monday, so don't worry. I have a question. What about backing up the tables if it's extra to WP? So when in your hosting, or if in any backup plugin, when we actually back up the full database, so those actually plugins actually back up all the data, or you can select the tables. So all of our tables, custom tables prefixed as fcom, so you can easily identify those and take the backup. It's the same, like all the same thing as you have in your other WordPress plugin. Any live for the integration with other tool? I believe Flowmatic is already live, and other tools will be live too. Okay. So okay, I think I have a new question here. Yeah. Hey, thank you. Daily Step English, thank you so much. Okay, so I got question like any ETA for shortcodes. So that is something, the problem with the shortcode and everything. The thing is actually we don't know what will happen with the shortcode, where we will be, and like from where it will come. So currently we don't load any other scripts to make it super fast, but when we will have like page builder compatibility, theme compatibility, then you don't need actually shortcode, because you can embed your whole page. You can have a beautiful design page from your builder, and you can still show that within the within your community interface. So that's the goal that we are working. We are doing the R&D, and yeah. Okay. Login page customization is coming. Login page is almost done. Most probably tomorrow update or the next day's update. But it's coming this week. You can customize your login, and even from the last version, you can actually like customize your. You can give your own authentication screen, like for registration, for login. You can do that. Yeah. Yeah, login is customization. Can we use Fluent Forms in courses? If yes, and then how? So I got another question. No, you cannot do that right now. We don't support any shortcode or anything right now. But ultimately, that's our goal, that we want to support at least Fluent Forms or Fluent plugins into our course module. Yeah. So yeah, Domini, yeah, I know that. So the idea is actually like we will have a super API documentation, like our code. If you read our code, open the code, download the plugin, open the code in an editor. If you are a developer, then you will see that how beautiful that is, how easy it is. So we want to make sure we want to, document everything. So you can actually, build a custom solution on top of, FluentCommunity. You can take that data from, FluentCommunity and use that anywhere you want. So that's something like we want to do that. We already have all the basic, utility functions, filter and everything, action hooks. So we made that for WFusion, Flowmatic, and other third-party developers. So you can definitely take a look on that in our GitHub, and you will find that link in our community. Also, I think from tomorrow you will get that in our website as well. NDPS FluentCommunity inside like a roadmap. So yeah, so that's something like we are working. So the idea is actually you can embed anything in your WordPress from your pages, post, category, your shop, everything into your FluentCommunity frame. So that's our goal, and that's working. I hope that will be available next month or early January. Reporting, yeah, reporting is coming. We also need the reporting. We'll definitely have the reporting. If you are using Fluent CRM, you will see that we are very good with building reporting. We love data in our company too. Every decision we make mostly depends on data, and definitely we want to add reporting to this community too. Birthdays of the community. I'm not sure about the birthday of the communities. Yeah, so that's something like we don't have anything in mind, but maybe if we get lots of requests, maybe we'll think about that. But for now, we don't have any plan. For multiple language, so yeah, so one good thing that one good thing that I want to share. FluentCommunity is like 99.999% translatable. So there has no hard-coded string in the community because we had some amazing people who are working with us in our community to test that, and they translated in their language. I think we have they translated in Spanish, then French, even Hebrew, and so that is something like it's already RTL ready, it's already translation ready. If you find any string that is not translatable, we'll just add that within seconds, something like that. Can we use WP Media or any separated location for files? Yeah, that's a good question. As I mentioned, we don't use WordPress Media. We don't want to overflow your WordPress, media database. Everything is handled fully separately, and you can use, Cloudflare R2, which is super cheap. I think you will get the 10 gigabyte for free there, and it's super fast. Also, you can use S3. We will have Bunny, most probably later this week or early next week. Okay. Hey Carlos, nice to see you here. Thank you for joining. Yeah, new version is coming right after this, live stream. So most probably after 1 2 hours. Okay. Uh, yeah, yeah. Can we hug you? Yeah, definitely you can. But let me know your country. I am a traveler. I traveled almost 30 to 40 countries, but I want to travel lots more country. So if I go your country, I'll try to meet you. Uh, okay, so another good question. Will you add any way to enroll via WooCommerce Stripe automatically without any extra plugin, Fluent CRM, Fluent Forms? You cannot do that. You need a plugin like say Fluent CRM or something like if you have an automation plugin like say Flowmatic or something that you can do that. But we will have like webhook integration, so you can actually use that anywhere. Okay, so that is you can connect with say Zapier, Make, Public, whatever you want. You can do that. We will have the webhook as well. Yeah. Another question I got, like, may I ask if if it would be possible to share a course certificate with the user upon completion of the course? So currently, we don't have any, certification and everything like that. I don't know when we'll use that, but we don't have any plan right now. So the current priorities, the last 3 months, 4 months priorities was like build the core, super efficient, super fast, okay, and that was the topmost priority. So all we did actually, last 6 months with the community and another 6 months with our own, to build all these core things, to build the framework, so we can scale it. So that's what we did. So I'm not sure what will be the next features, big features for courses and the community, but it all depends on the community feedback and everything. Would you people able to get? I don't think so. So we are just focusing on. So this is like says private communities, even public communities where people will meet, talk, and everything. You will build course, offer course, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, another question is actually instead of having to upload images to a new location, can we use the remote URL for an image? So currently all of our editor are Markdown based. We choose to use Markdown, and we had to do lots of engineering here to make it work, because Markdown it takes super small space. The Markdown, if we convert the Markdown into HTML, that's super clean. If you go to our community, inspect any element, you will see that the Markdown, the everything is super simple, and it's super clean. So if you use Markdown image, then yeah, it will work. But I'm not sure why you want to use external image via URL, because the storage is zip if you use Cloudflare or S3. Okay. Hey, for the next features and everything, we will release an roadmap. You can vote for the new features or add your new. So that is something we will decide from there. But we still have some, I think, core features that we would like to do. That's something we will do. Okay. So can we hide user profile so other cannot see user details? So that is something for privacy perspective we will add that. So currently you can enable like for a space. I don't want to people cannot see other members. So that's something you can do, but we will add a feature where user or admin will decide if the user profile will be enabled or not. So that is something we will have. Definitely we will have that. So when will be the LTD end? So I'm not sure when will be the LTD end because we have a target in mind, and once it is that we will close it, because ultimately for personally I want to start the annual subscription as soon as possible. No, I really don't want to sell that amount of 500K license. We want to grow it. If we sell that amount of license, we cannot grow the business naturally. I want to. So I am always, my ultimate goal for every product we have, always, make the annual recurring revenue. So that's something like, and I can say like all of our products are like have super strong recurring revenue. So that's how do you want to do. So I will say like don't wait for like when the LTD end. If you, as I said earlier, if you think you need that, buy it. If you don't, if you think you don't need that, then I think you can just skip that this, and then after a few months you can buy the annual. That will be also helpful for us. Do we have built-in? So about the security. So if you were in our community, we had a release date actually for the beta users, and we had to delay that for 2 weeks just because of the security. So we have our own security experts in our office. We also hired third-party security specialist who actually test our codes and everything, give us a detailed report, and we worked on that, and that took like so that's so the launch got delayed for 2 weeks. That was the for security. So I cannot say like no founder or no technology people can say like this software is 100% secure. No software is 100% secure, but I can say we don't have any known bugs, known security things. It's super well tested. It's super well reviewed and everything. So and I think it's a very ongoing process, security. But we take this security very seriously because all of our users, customers are actually in our community. We don't want to expose our data. We are one of the biggest user of this software, so we want to make sure it's always secure. Okay guys, so I think it's like 1.5 hours, and I think we can we can end this live stream if we don't have any more questions. One important question that I got, that is like, can private space content be hidden from other non-private non-members? By default, if you set a course or space as private, only members can access the post, member listing and everything. So that's by default. Okay, so for delivery course, hey, so any plan, so very interesting question about the course. Any plans of having the option to scheduling delivery course lessons? Let's say some lessons only available. We already have that feature. So you can have like 3 types of dripping system. Like if someone purchase a course, they will access all this, all these lessons. Another option is actually like someone purchase, then I want to show this, section, unlock this section after 7 days, then another 7 days, another 7 days. So you can drip that. You can do that. Another one is actually like a real scheduled. Like let's say you have a like someone purchased today. And then the next section will be unlocked at, let's say, 25th November, and the next one is 5th December. You can do that. We already have that feature. Yes, bomb. Yeah, I will actually message you after something here. I will message you. uh, the SBOM thing, I already, Googled it, and I think it's not very hard to generate that because we already have the JSON file and also the package file, so we can easily build that, make it. So, hey, Blamidir, yeah, so the topics, I'm not sure what you mean by topics and everything because we already have a topic. It's kind of a category. Most of the social media applications, they are calling it topic. So we already have the topic management. Like few topics can already, admin can use, members can use, and you can assign which topic will be available in which space. That is, we already have that. Okay, thank you guys. Yeah, so that's it. I think, yeah, we can end the live session.
Launching videos. Telegram message.
Oh, okay.
Right, Telegram message.
Basis Telegram. We have a launch video. You can show.
Yeah, so no, it's okay. So yeah, at the last, let me show you the pricing again, and then I will end the video. Okay, can I see my screen? Okay, so if you will join later or something, this is our pricing right now. I'm not sure when we'll end it. This single site, that will be $199, 5 site $399, 15 site $699, and theirs will be like just on-time payment. You don't have to pay anything in the future. And then for 50 sites, we have a very special, split payment option. You have to just pay like $100 per month for 10 months. That's $1,000, and you will get access like 50 site license. I would say this was like our second most popular package to our beta users. So yeah, definitely, if you're an agency or something, if you have customers where you can sell this as a service and charge them monthly or yearly, then you can definitely try this. Otherwise, you can purchase any of these 3 license remaining. So yeah, so thank you so much, guys. Please join the community. That's community.wmanager.com, or if you're a customer, if you log into our your dashboard, you will find a link. Find a link. Find the link of the community, and once you click, you will be automatically joined in that community. So that is something, and you can even have some line conversation with our community members, and I will be there. Most of the day I talk with the people about their problem, what they want, and something. So yeah, see you around, and thank you. Yeah, Shravan.